Hello everybody, I'm going to do a quick review on Humminguru Ultrasonic Record Cleaner. Usually all these videos I'll do in my native language, Bahasa Malaysia, but I know a lot of people want to know more about this newly released product, so I'll do this in English and hopefully a lot more people will get the information that they need. Okay, so this is the machine. I just got it about 3 days ago. So I'm the first few backers from Kickstarter. So this machine announced probably a year ago and cost me about $400. It's been a year now, but today, not today, a few days ago I received the machine and I'm actually very happy with it. It performs well, it's compact, it feels very solid, it's shorter than the record itself, and you can store this in IKEA Kallax cabinet. It fits just nicely. It comes with the cover and you can store the cables, the power cables on top of this slot, and you can just cover it like that. And it's very portable, comes with this water tank, so you don't have to bring this to the basin and so on. So it's super portable, it's compact, it's you don't tend to make mistakes with it. You're not going to like spill a lot of water here and there, so that's really what's really good about it. It's not that heavy as well. I don't have any dirty records that I can compare before and after. I cannot do that A and B comparison, but I'll just show you how easy it is, the process from preparing your machine to actually cleaning your record. So all you just need to do is of course take off the cover, turn it on, and you need to fill in this tank with distilled water. You don't have to put extra cleaning solutions in it. It is mentioned in the instruction manual that you don't have to do that, but if you go to forums or Facebook reviews, they will say you should add like surfactant or a bit of iso alcohol. I don't think I have the need to do that, because so far for the past 3 days it cleans my record well. I don't need that. I need it unless I'm cleaning my records manually, then of course I add some cleaning solution, but not with this machine. So you just fill it with distilled water. There's like indicator here, so just follow that. I already fill in some inside the machine for sake of demoing, but this is how you do it. You just fill in the machine with the distilled water. There's a filter here, so this will, you know, filter all the debris. There's also a filter inside this slot. It's for smaller particles, but this is nothing fancy. It's just like a sponge, and you get like 5 or 6 replacement. But even if you no longer have that, I think it's no problem for you to get just normal sponges, because it's just filter dust and things like that. It's not going to do anything to the machine. It's just filtering anything in the tank into the slots, into the slot. So you just store this back here. You take your record, put it in here, make sure it is in the center, just like that. I'm cleaning Tatsuro Yamashita on the Street Corner. So this is the reissue, I would say. This is a fantastic album. It's an a cappella album, so you need that clean black background, and this machine can give me that. Yeah, if you don't know this one, you just YouTube it. It's an excellent album. So once you've done that, here are the modes. So you can clean, you can dry, or you can choose auto. Auto means it will clean, and after that it will drain all the water into the tank, and then it will dry with a fan. Sometimes it will not dry completely. You do get 2-3 droplets, which is not a big problem. It's just droplets, so you just wipe it off with microfiber and you're good to go. You can just listen to the record. I don't think there's any direct competitor to this machine. We cannot compare this to a vacuum machine because it's completely different solution. It's like comparing a car to a bicycle, or a car to, I don't know, a jeep. Yeah, it's a different thing. It's not really apple to apple. In terms of cleaning, I think they both doing a similar job. If you have like a really solid vacuum machine, it should do the same job. It's just that vacuum machine is a bit more manual. You have to, pour in your cleaning solution. You still have to brush it, and you have to flip it around and do the same thing again. And also, what I don't like about vacuum machine is it's really loud. I had it once, but I cannot take it, so I sold it off. And now if I want to do some sort of deep clean, I just send it to someone and they will clean it for me. I'll go deaf cleaning my records with that machine. It's just way too loud. So that's the reason I don't have that machine. It's similar to the, ultrasonic is not new. There's this so-called homebrew ultrasonic machine. You can just buy a tank, can fit a record, and nowadays you can buy like this motor thing that it can spin your records. The thing is, it's not really made to clean records, so you don't get the same experience as this with the water tank, all this like dry, clean mode, whatever. With that homebrew ultrasonic, I'm very clumsy person. For sure someday I'll just spill all the water everywhere, and it's not really portable. Also, it's quite loud as well. It's not as loud as the vacuum machine, but if I'm watching something on my television, I cannot watch that and cleaning at the same time. It's just way too loud. But for this machine, I can do that. I can watch my Netflix and I clean my records, and I don't even bother to increase my volume on my television. So it means it's very quiet. It's probably as loud as a kettle or washing machine or something like that. It's loud, but it will not bother you, at least to me. So I'll just do some cleaning and we'll talk again after this. Okay, this means auto, and I'll just do that. I'm not sure whether you can hear that, but yeah, it's not loud. I even can whisper and you still can hear me. So it's not a loud machine. This is 2 minutes. I'll get back to you later. So now this is like the loudest moment in the whole cleaning cycle. It's just draining the water, but it's still not that loud. It's fine. Okay, it sounds like hair dryer at the lowest setting. So if you're familiar with that, that's how loud it is. So this is like a plus point for me because it's very quiet, and yeah, like I said, I can just watch my television and do this at the same time. So yeah, comparing to the Humminguru Ultrasonic and the vacuum, this is way better. So now it will just drying for 5 minutes. There's an option for you to dry with 5 or 10 minutes. It's up to you, but 5 minutes is enough for me, and I'll just wipe all the droplets with my microfiber cloth. Shouldn't be an issue. So there is no, like I said, no direct competitor for this product. Come close to it probably is the degreaser, but yeah, that is way too expensive. That's $4,000 and this is 400. Of course, maybe that machine can clean better. You don't have to run the same cycle 3-4 times, 2 times. I'm not really sure. I don't have any experience with that machine, but for sure I cannot afford that machine. It's just way too expensive. With that money, I prefer to upgrade my amplifier, get some PS audio, upgrade my speakers, get some PMC. It's quite expensive just to clean your records. So this is very cheap option, and this is very value for money to me. So general public can buy this machine on the 18 November. It's on the website. I'll put a link down in my description. I'm not gonna get paid for this. I really like this product. I think a lot of people should try to get them, or maybe try if you can find it in your local shops. But you know, not all like clicks and pops is caused by dirt or dust. Sometimes you just cannot clean it, especially all this new pressing. Sometimes it's just bad quality control, and that is unfortunate. But that's, for me, been so long in this crazy hobby. Yeah, I just accept sometimes all these clicks and pops. I'll try to clean it, of course. If I can get like a perfect clean vinyl, that's I'm happy. But I'm not gonna be super sad if I still can hear some surface noise and all that. It's just part of it. If you want to have a super clean music, you should go digital. You stream, you buy CD. Nothing wrong with that. It's just your preference. I think you still can hear me. The machine is actually drying right now, but I'll check the audio later. So if you have any questions or comments, you can just comment in the box down there. I have nothing else to share about this machine, so we'll just wait for it to be done. Oh, it's done now. Is there any difference with the audio? Probably a bit, but yeah. And let's see if it's completely dry or not. there's one droplet here, but it's so small I can just wipe it off. But here it looks fine. Yeah, so I can just play this right now. So I do not have anything super dirty, so I cannot do the A-B comparison. I will do it sometime, but not in this video. Yeah, I'll make sure I have the correct phono, so you can just listen to the digital transfer of that record. Yeah, so far I'm loving the machine. It's very easy to use, and I don't feel that it will break on me. Hopefully not. You cannot run this machine more than an hour. That's just how ultrasonic is. You know, I clean my glasses with ultrasonic as well. It's the same thing. It says that you cannot run more than an hour. You will get overheat. So you clean your records for 35 minutes, 45 minutes, give it a rest, and you know, clean it, do it again. So now once it's clean and dry, if you want to clean another record, all you need to do is just fill in the water again, and that's it. I'm not sure if you should replace this distilled water. It depends on how dirty your record is. For me, this is already clean, so I will still use this distilled water again. If maybe I can just use coffee filters and just, you know, pour it some into into that filter and reuse it again. I don't think it's necessary to replace it if it's visibly clear and not dirty, but it's up to you. So I'm not sure if anyone else have this machine. I know there's about 1,000 people back the project. So if you have any tips and tricks, just, you know, let us know in the comments. Maybe you just upload your own video and try to share this with everyone else. Yeah, I guess that's it. Have a good day and see you again.